Hi, I'm Barbara Woods, and I'm an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay. Today I wanted to show you a really quick eye look. So you probably already noticed, even though I'm wearing glasses, one of my eyes has no makeup and one does. So I took my eye makeup off just to kind of show you again how I do my eye makeup. So the products I'm going to be using for this video, I'm going to be using a brow pencil, which this is 14. I'm going to be using an eyeliner, which is 12. I'm going to be using the liquid eyeshadow, which we have 4 different colors. I'm going to use Light Beam today. And then I'm going to use 3 of our powder eyeshadows. Now, I'm going to stop after I put this one on to show you that you can just even use this as an eyeshadow. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, I am going to be using this little mirror because it is really kind of hard for me to see. So if you can tell, this eye I did this morning, which quite a while ago, and this I took all the eye makeup off. Can you see how my brow on this side, you really can't see it as well, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my brow pencil. And the color that I'm using is dark blonde, okay? So I'm going to try and angle it like this so you can see, but I can also look in my mirror. So I'm just going to be making these little brush strokes, and I want to just do it really light, okay? And I'm just doing little tiny strokes along my brow. And when I get to the end here, it's just very light, like a little feathery look. So already you can tell, woo, that made a big difference, didn't it? All right, so very quick. And I am actually going to use our brow brush, and I'm just going to kind of lightly brush it up like that. Okay. All right, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some eyeliner. We have 3 different colors of eyeliner. I'm going to be using brown. So we have black, deep brown, and we have steely. Steely is like a blue-gray color. It's really pretty. But I'm going to be using brown today. So I'm just going to go along the top here. Okay. And then I sometimes do a little bit here on the bottom, just kind of in the corner like that. Okay. So as you can tell, that already helped too, didn't it? Okay. So now I'm going to take the liquid eyeshadow. This one's called Light Beam. And if you've not used this before, let me give you a couple of hints. So you can just do like 1, 2, 3 little dots, and that might be too much, okay? But I would suggest a really small amount first. Now I can use my ring finger, or I do have, just a second, I can't really see my brushes here. I do have this one brush. It's called Cream Color Brush, and I love this because it's so gentle and it helps blend in these eyeshadows. Okay, so I'm just going to use that to blend it in. All right, and then I'm just going to work it up like this towards my brow. Okay. And the secret to eyeshadow, I believe, is blending, right? Just really blending and getting it to where it just looks like it all just blends right in. All right, so I did cover up some of my eyeliner, so I would probably go back over that. But then I could just use some mascara, and look at that. I mean, that by itself actually is a really pretty color. And look at it, kind of like, oh my gosh, look at my green eyes. It really opens it up, doesn't it? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of other things that I like to do. So I do have this hazelnut color. As you can tell, it's really well used. And it's a matte color, so it's not shiny. So the Light Beam, as you can see, is a very shimmery color. But I sometimes like to take this hazelnut and just kind of go over the lid a little bit, because I feel like it tones it down just a little bit right in there, okay? Then I'm going to take this one called Merlot. It's a really dark color, really beautiful. I'm going to take our Ice Smudger brush, and I'm just going to get a little bit of it on there. And sometimes what I like to do is go along where my eyeliner was, okay? And just kind of go like that. And then sometimes I even kind of take it down here, and then I kind of get like a little V going like that, okay? All right, so as you can tell, I didn't cover up this part because I want this part to stay light and I want this part to be a little dark. Okay, you don't want to put dark in here because then that kind of closes up your eye look. All right, now again, I could just go with that, right? But I'm going to do one more color. So I'm going to take our all over powder eye brush, and I have this really pretty color. It's called Blossom. This is a very matte color. So matte means it's not shiny, okay? And I know some people are like, oh, I don't want to do shiny. The light beam, when you pair it with these powders, it really makes it really pretty. So I'm just going to take it and kind of go here on the inside, okay? Kind of slow motion there. And then a little bit under my brow like that. All right. And I feel like that just finishes it. So this one I did early this morning, and as you can see, it's starting to come off just a little bit. This one I just did, and I haven't done mascara yet, but you can see how those colors really blend well together. So just a quick recap. I did the Light Beam Liquid Eyeshadow, which again, you could just use by itself. But I did go ahead and do the Blossom underneath my brow and on the inside. I did the Merlot here in the corner, just a little bit, right? And then the hazelnut I did just here on the lid. All right, so that is a simple eye look. So again, long as you do your brows, a little eyeliner, and a simple color, that is gonna look really nice. All right, thank you so much for watching.